In a typical farmer's market on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and what you want to look for is what, Brian?
You want to look for the lingerer. Keep your eyes open for the lingerer.
The woman, right? That's not in a rush. One that's enjoying her Saturday. Okay, so let's go find the lingerer. Yeah, you can make a decision. Sure. The background's cute.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just explaining that I kind of understand the environment he came from. He moved over to the United States when he was 11 years old. He came from a totally different culture. He didn't move to New York where, you know, there's a big Bangladesh population. He moved to Virginia. His family was different than the average person that was there. He was different. And I said, I have a feeling that you felt, you know, you grew up feeling awkward your life, and you kind of felt like maybe there was something wrong with me, like I didn't fit in, and there's something wrong with the way I'm doing things. And I said, what you need to do is, instead of, you know, letting that haunt you your whole life, I said you need to take it around. You need to turn it around and flip it around and say that this experience I had growing up, kind of a fish out of water and not fitting in an environment, turn it around and make it about who you are. So you gotta embrace that fact that you kind of were a little fish out of water, a little different growing up, and you had this really unique experience of this being this guy that grew up in the South, from Bangladesh, and, you know, kind of felt awkward and this and that, but use that to your advantage, and let it make you a more interesting, deeper person that's more sensitive to the average person, because you understand what it's like to be maybe feel alienated from people, feel different than people. Make it so that you know you can use that to your advantage to empathize with other people, because most people, in a sense, in many different senses, feel alienated, feel isolated from other people, and feel, you know, a little strange or awkward. Like, for instance, I was that Polish girl today. Okay, I was talking to her. She was an artist while you were talking to the other guy. Like, I saw her standing there. She was sitting there smoking a cigarette like this. I knew she didn't look American. We started talking. Turns out she was over here from Poland for you know, a couple of months selling her artwork. And, you know, how many friends does she have here? Not many. She's in a foreign culture. She's enjoying her time here, but she doesn't know that many people. So I started a friendly conversation with her. I asked her about where she's staying, what's it like in her home country, you know, what is she doing over here to entertain herself, those types of things. She's away from home. She's a fish out of water. I can relate to that. I know what it's like, and that's what I'm saying, is you can use all that to your advantage. You can really embrace that and use it to connect with people.
That's good. Now,